Hi, and welcome. I'm Cheryl. This is Your Journey Yoga, and today we're going to do some yoga sculpt, getting strong using yoga poses and body weight to just impact our whole body. Strength, flexibility, mobility, it's all rolled into one, but this one's going to be focused on a little bit more of the strength. Take it at your pace, modify as you need to. I'll give you those modifications. Make sure you got water handy, and let's just play. Bringing those feet in, tucking them underneath you to a seated pose, easy pose if you like, or any kind of seated position that feels good. We're just going to stretch a little bit before we get going, rolling those shoulders up and back, and let your shoulders slide down and away. I hope you're having an amazing day so far. Roll those shoulders again. Just a great check-in and to let go of tension and tightness. Inhale, reach to the sky. Pull those hands to heart center just for a moment. Close your eyes, a little tuck of your chin towards your chest, and we're just going to take a moment. Clearing our heads. Open the mind and the body to this journey today and allowing it to just be what it's meant to be. Without judgment or criticism, we celebrate all that our body is able to do for us. We take care of it the very best way we can, with rest, nutrition, hydration, and movement. I celebrate you today. I hope you're celebrating you today. Inhale, reach to the sky, and exhale, release that right hand down, left arm up and over, and we're just going to sway. You can make these motions as big as you want them to be. Inhale, reach, and take it to the other side. Inhale, reach, both arms up. One more time, each side. Just a great way to wake up the body and say, hey, it's time to get moving. Inhale, reach to the sky. As you exhale, we turn to the right. Little tap of the fingertips to the ground. Inhale, back to center. And exhale, we rotate, little tap of the fingertips to the ground. Inhale, reach one more time, each side. Feel that length in the spine, the strength in those core muscles, the movement of the joints. How are you today? Are you moving fairly well, or are you like, woof, I got a little kink in my get along today? Have a sense of humor. Press those palms down towards the earth, and as you exhale, tuck your chin towards your chest. Movement is like medicine, guys. Sometimes it's better than medicine. Inhale, head up nice and tall, and as you exhale, lean your head to the right. And inhale back to center, and exhale, lean it to the left. Inhale it back to center. As you exhale, turn and look out over that right shoulder. Inhale back to center. And as you exhale, turn and look out over that left shoulder. And inhale it back to center, and let's just walk those hands out. Releasing the weight of the upper body down. All right, signal in the body. Time to go. Time to let go of all the things that are weighing us down or aren't going to serve us well today. Gently press yourself back up. Let's rock it back to boat. And breathe. Sit up nice and tall. Bring those knees to touch and flex your feet. So again, it's about strength today, right? So if you're like, I'm not feeling very strong today, you take it to the point where you feel challenged but successful. I want you to feel successful today. We're going to tap that right heel and bring it up. Left heel and bring it up. Right heel and lift, left and lift. Pause for a second. Check in. How was that for you? Was that fairly easy? If it was, both heels and lift. Otherwise, stick with that individual, one at a time. Once more. Now, how was that? Was that pretty intense, or you got a little more in ya? If you've got a little more in ya, extend. Heel tap and pull it in. Heel tap and pull it in. If you're like, oh, okay, that was just a little bit too far, take it back. One more each side, or two together. Here we go together. Extend and in. Extend and pull it in. Two more times. You can keep that individual. You can keep those knees bent and those heel taps. Last one, and pull it in. Butterfly stretch. Round it over. Stretching out the back. Well, that was a quick little wake up for the core, right? For those hip flexors. Heck yeah. Breathe. And let's slowly roll it up, one vertebra at a time. Sitting up nice and tall. Bring the hands by your sides and extend those legs out long. We're going to sit up as tall as we can sit. Crown of the head to the sky. You can sit against a wall if you want. If you feel like you can't help but lean back, sit against a wall. That's a great tool to use. We're going to lift that left leg. That's intense, right? And release it. Lift the right leg. Firing up your quadriceps, hip flexors, and lower abs. And release. How's that posture? Sit up nice and tall. All movements begin and end with posture. We want to make sure that that is a good place. Good posture is key, guys. One more time, each side. These are intense. Yeah, it's a little bitty movement, but good gravy. And release. Let's sit up tall. Bring it forward about a 45-degree angle. Breathe. Flex those feet. Core strong. And we're going to do our very best to lift both legs. Breathe. And release. Woo! And again. Lift. And release. You have two more in there. Lift. And release. One more time. Lift. Can you feel those core muscles engage, those quads engage? And release. And fold it forward. Just stretch it out. Soft feet or flexed feet. You decide what's best for you. Hopefully you're feeling super strong today. You should. You got up. You're moving. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Inhale, reach it out. Sit up nice and tall. And release your hands down by your sides. Let's crisscross those legs so now the other leg is in front. And if you're like, I'm not even sure, go to what would your normal space be? Which one would you choose to be forward? It's the other one. Sit up nice and tall. Pressing those palms down towards the earth. As you exhale, lean that right ear towards your right shoulder. Just working the hips a little differently, a little different stretch with that other leg in front. Inhale, head up nice and tall, and exhaling your head to the left. Just a little press of that right palm down. Inhale, head up tall, and as you exhale, look out over that right shoulder. And back to face front, and then out over that left shoulder. And back to face front. Inhale, reach to the sky, and as you exhale, pull those elbows back and down. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Open up that chest. I want you to feel the strength in that entire back. Inhale, reach, and exhale, pull. So this isn't a passive movement. I want you to really feel that strength as you draw the shoulder blades together. Inhale, reach, and exhale, pull. Should feel those lats, those rhomboids. Inhale, reach, and exhale, pull. Work in that posterior chain of your body. So important in good posture. Inhale, reach. Let's do that one more time. Exhale and pull. Hold. Maybe lift your gaze. If by lifting your gaze, your neck is like, nope, not today, just keep looking forward. Hold and squeeze. Feel that intensity. Inhale, reach, and let's flow forward. Up onto all fours. We come into our tabletop position. Hands are shoulder width apart. Knees are hip width, core is nice and strong. Let's tuck the toes and lift the knees just a little bit off of the earth. And breathe. Hold here. Find your breath. We're going to find stability here. You can just hold where you are. If you want to add a little bit more, alternate. Tapping opposite shoulder with the fingertips. Your job is to stay as steady as possible. Locking down through the core, strong through the shoulders. Last one. And extend those legs. That feels good. How's the body doing? Hopefully you're feeling warm. Breathe. Let's take the gaze between the hands and walk those hands forward half a step. And then come into your full down dog. How do we know if that's our full down dog? We're going to inhale it to high plank. And in that plank position, shoulders are right over those fingertips. And then as you exhale, press through the palms of the hands and press your weight back towards those heels. Shouldn't need to move those hands or feet. Let's do that again. Inhaling it to plank. Exhaling it to down dog. In fact, let's do that one more time. Inhale it to plank. Good solid plank. And exhale it to down dog. Now we're going to shift our weight to our left foot, right toes to the sky. You can absolutely keep both feet down. As you inhale, we pull that right knee in or keep both feet down. As you exhale, press that right leg out or both feet are down. We transition from our high plank, either moving that leg in or keeping it steady, to our down dog and extending the leg if you like. Pulling it in and pressing it out. 2 more times. Pulling it in, pressing it out. We pull it in and press it out and release it down. Let's alternate bending knees, walk it out. We're going to do that same thing, working that left leg, or both feet are going to stay down. So transitioning between our high plank and our down dog. As you exhale, let both heels sink. We inhale it to high plank. If you like, pull that left knee in. As you exhale to down dog, if you like, extend that left leg out. Inhale, pull it in. Exhale and press it out. Moving slowly. Moving that flow with your breath. 3 more. Core staying strong, lifting out of those shoulders. 2 more times. Mobility in the hips and the shoulders. Strength in those shoulders. Awesome work, you guys. And release. And let's alternate bending knees. Walk it out. As you exhale, let both heels sink. Taking the gaze between your hands, walk your feet in to forward fold. Inhale up to monkey half lift. Exhale down. Inhale, reverse swan dive up. And exhale, pull the hands to heart center. Shifting your weight to your left foot, bending both knees. We're going to take a giant step back with that right foot, just gently tapping those right toes to the earth, extending arms out in a diagonal line. And as you exhale, pull the elbows towards your knee, knee towards the elbows, and then extend it back out. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, reach it out. Exhale, pull it in. Soft bend staying in that front leg. Right leg pulling in and out, hollowing the tummy and chest, contracting those abdominal muscles. Last one. Big step back. We open out to the side, turning the toes out to the outside corners of your mat. Rotate palms to the sky. Inhale, reach to the sky. Interlace your fingers, bring your hands behind your head, and sink into those legs. If you need to adjust your legs, your feet, please do. We lean to the left and back up high. We lean to the right, staying low in those legs, and back to center. Taking it to the left and back to center. Can you smile? If you're like, nope, it's okay. Just keep moving, keep breathing. And we lean to the left and to the right. So is that upper body working? Heck yes, it is. But it's also distracting those legs, right? Multitasking, giving that body multiple things to do to work hard. Let's go 1 more each side. Last one. Back to center. We turn in the other direction, bending that left knee, or I'm sorry, the right knee. Left leg is behind. Lengthen and hinge it forward. As you exhale, pull it in. Reach it out. Pull it in. So we're working that other leg this time. Pull it in. Hollowing. Extending. Hollowing. And extending. Staying strong through that core. It's a little heart rate boost as well. Strengthening. Conditioning. Toning. And exploring. Learning about our body. 2 more. Last one. Big step back, and again we open, arms out and out to a T, toes turned out, rotate palms to the sky, inhale, reach to the sky, pull the hands to heart center and sink. Stay low in those legs and alternate lifting a heel. Let your heart rate settle. It's a good one, yeah? I love it too. Thanks for being here, you guys. I hope this is fun. I know I have kind of a twisted sense of fun, but hopefully it's a little fun, a little different. You can feel that body working. When we feel the body working, that's when we get change. Last one, each side. Heel down and rise. Extend those arms out to a T. Core strong as you exhale. Reach those right fingertips towards your left toes. And back up tall. Other side, left fingertips, right toes. And back up tall. Alternating sides. Breathe, so maybe we reach for the knee and not the toes. That is absolutely fine. You twist and do what's right for you. Everybody's at a different space. Work to where you know you're being challenged, but you're respecting where you are on this journey. 2 more times each side. Keeping that core strong, supporting through the back, getting that nice stretch, and strengthening hamstrings and glutes. Breathe. Let's do one more just because we can. Each side. You guys, good work. And back to center. Rotate palms to the sky, bend the elbows, bend the wrists, bend those knees in sync. Sun God. I love the sun. Breathe. I think I was born a little bit of a lizard. Definitely prefer the heat to the cold, but it's all good. I'll take it all. Seasons are amazing. Pressing those arms to the sky, interlace your fingers, press your palms to the sky, and as you exhale, lean to the left. Inhale it up tall, and exhale, lean to the right. And inhale it up tall. One more time each side. Making sure you're breathing. If you need a drink, grab one. Almost done, you guys. And rise. Open those arms and let them just gently fall. Let's turn back towards the top of the mat. Big step forward to mountain, pulling the hands to heart center. We shift our weight to our left foot. Core is strong, lifting that right knee to 90 degrees. And we're going to press that right foot straight back, hinging forward to our warrior 3. Now your hips are going to try and shift. That right side of your pelvis is going to try and lift. We want to do our best to keep the pelvis as flat as we can. We're going to bend that left knee and rise and bend and rise. If you like, arms can go out to a T. Bend. That's going to activate the muscles in your back a little bit more, but it also might give you a little more stability. So you do you. And bend and rise. Pull that right knee forward. Pull the hands to heart center. Holding here or extending that right leg, and just hold it. Quadriceps. Remember when we were sitting in that 90 degrees? Very similar to that. And can you feel we already worked that left glute and hamstring, kicking it in over time. Right knee bends and gently release. Shift your weight to that right foot. Left knee lifts to 90 and flex your foot. Breathe. And we press that left foot straight back. And again, really working to square the pelvis, flattening it out best you can. We bend that right knee and rise. So what's your dominant side? Right or left? And can you feel that, not just in your balance, but the strength and flexibility? If you like, open those arms. Breathe. This is your journey. Where are you in your journey? Wherever you are, be honest, be truthful. Embrace it. Last one. And we pull that left knee forward, hands to heart center. You can stay here with that knee bent, still working, or extend that left leg out. Breathe. And we bend the knee and release it down. Arms down by your sides, killing it, you guys. Inhale, reach, and exhale, swan dive to forward fold. Inhale up to monkey half lift. Exhale down, walk, step, or hop to high plank. In our plank position, as you exhale, press your sit bones back towards your heels, coming into a tight little tuck, and then inhale, come forward, and one push up if you like. Don't have to do the push-up. Press it back. Bring it forward to plank and push up. Toes or knees. Press it back. Come forward to plank. Push up. Press it back. Tight little tuck. Explode it forward and push up. We've got 2 more. Press it back. Bring it forward and push up. Last one. Press it back. Explode it forward and push up. Release your knees and sit it back to child's pose. Nicely done. That feels pretty darn good. So we work those arms, shoulders, back, chest, core, glutes, hamstrings, quadriceps. We work those feet. Hopefully your mind is feeling pretty clear. Getting rid of that brain fog. Clarity of thought is an amazing gift. Let's go ahead and walk those hands up. Hopefully you got a little sweat maybe. Heart rate boosted a little bit, sitting in our easy pose, pressing those palms down towards the earth. Close your eyes. Big, deep cleansing breaths. We pull the hands once again to heart center. A gentle tuck of your chin down towards your chest. And again, a moment of gratitude for this journey. This session of mindful movement. Honoring and thanking the mind, the body, the breath for being willing participants here in our journey. Full of ups and downs and ins and outs along the way, we celebrate the journey as it is, because it's our journey. And we get to share this together. Breathe. And gently lift your face. Open your beautiful eyes, and thank you for joining me today. I hope you feel strong. I hope the endorphins are dancing. I hope you have a smile on your face, and I hope you have just the best rest of your day. Take care of yourself, be well, and as always, light, love, and namaste.